It's 8 seconds. Right. Hey guys. So we are going to go into a 30-minute workout. And that 30-minute workout is going to include our warm-up as well. So we've got 10 exercises. We're going to go through them 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's all body weight. All body weight. 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So I'm just going to set my timer up now on my laptop. And then we are going to get into our session. If I do drop off, apologies. I'm just having a little bit of issues at the moment with some tech. All right, got my tune set up. And that's not the tune I want. This is the tune I want. All right. Cool. So all you need today is a chair. Get yourself set. Get your chair ready. We're going to go into 50 seconds worth of step-ups. And that's happening in 10 seconds. 8, 7. Just getting up on that chair. Using it as the warm-up, so take your time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and slow. All the way up, all the way down. Keep changing, alternating that leg on top each time. Just focusing on driving to the sole of that foot. We're going to bring that heart rate up. That's it. So we got 10 exercises. We got step-ups, we got squats, we got push-ups, we got toe taps, we got core row, we got Russian twists, we got half man makers, we got burpees, high plank hold, side plank hold. So we're just continuously working today, full body weight session. We're just incorporating the warm-up into the first 2 to 3 exercises. We got 12 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got 10 seconds. So we're going to go into bodyweight squats now. So we're going to go feet shoulder width, toes turned out. We're going to drop in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dropping through the hips, driving the knees out to the side, keeping the soles of the feet fully engaged with the floor. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. It's just continuous work, 30 minutes straight. That's the key today. After this, we're going to go into our push-ups. You scale it accordingly. Either knees on floor or knees up, or a combination of both. Take your time. Emphasis on full range of movement. 15 seconds. Keep the knees pushed out. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, hit the floor. We're going into 50 seconds worth of push-ups in 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chest all the way to the floor. Squeeze the abs. Push away. Big squeeze on those abs. Exhale as you push through the whole palm of that hand to get yourself away from the floor. 30 seconds. After this, we got 50 seconds worth of high plank toe taps. It's not going to be easy, but you got to focus on keeping the full range of movement and the correct technique at all times. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stay on the floor. We're going into high plank. From there, it's going to be right hand to left toe, and then back to the plank, left hand to right toe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reach under, hit that toe, back to the plank. Reach under, hit the toe, back to the plank. And it's not a crazy high tempo. It's continuous. And you get into that plank after every tap. Nice work. Use those abs. Bodyweight Monday. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. It's core row next. You're going to be on your back, arms, legs fully extended. Sit up and hug the knees. And rest. Okay, core row. On your back, arms and legs fully extended. Sit up and hug those knees in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back down, hit the floor very lightly with the hands on the heels. Sit back up, hug the knees again. So after core row, we're then going to go into our Russian twists. Emphasis is always on the abs. Nathan, any comments coming in there? Oh, good, cheers. 25 seconds to go. So we squeeze our abs. We exhale as we come up. Focus on them doing the contraction to get you up to the upright position. Try not to swing the arms too much. We only swing the arms with the bare minimum in order to help. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, Siri's trying to talk to me there. Right, we're going to go Russian twists. Heels stay very light on the floor. Lean back, stomach muscles nice and tight. Let's rotate. So all the way over, all the way back. It doesn't matter how many reps you do, as long as you do the correct technique. Already starting to hurt after all the core work I did the other day. After this, we're up in 30 seconds and we're into half man makers. Rear lunge, squat. 20 seconds. Focusing on the obliques, that's the twisting core. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Rear lunge, squat. Whew, something like 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick it back, drop the knee, kick it back, drop the knee, and drop into a squat. And then we repeat for the duration of the round. After this, we're going into our burpees. After our burpees, we got some plank work to bring us to the end of round 1. Starting to feel that in the quads now. We're nicely warmed up. We're able to keep going now for the next 23 minutes. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we're warm enough. Let's get those burpees. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands down, legs back, in, up. And you find the level and the tempo that works for you, that you can maintain for those 50 seconds. 30 seconds. Heavy breathing. Good, so 20 seconds. Then we're into our next exercise, which is the high plank. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, high plank hold. Down we get, 2 hands, 2 feet. 3, 2, 1, up we get. Whew. Feeling that in my quads. Keep the shoulder blades relaxed. Belly button pulled in nice and tight. Hands fully engaged. The middle of the hand, the fingertips, and the heel of the hand, not just the heel. Keeping the hips slightly higher than parallel. Breathe. Contract those abs. We have 20 seconds left. 15. Relax your shoulder blades. Keep the hips up slightly higher than parallel. Heels back. Stomach tight. And rest. Stay on the floor. We got side plank to finish it off. 25 each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. So we're going to hold this side plank. It's going to be 25 seconds and then change at the halfway. So keeping your chin off your chest, keeping your hips up, keeping your hips pushed forward. Too many times we let the hips stick out the back. In 5 seconds we're changing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Wow. Keeping the hips up, keep the hips forward. Focus on the underside of that torso. So after this, we've done one full round. We're going to go into our second round, starting with step ups on the chair. Almost there. Stay with me. And rest. Up. Back to the chair. Here we go. Round 2, step ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get on that chair. And just keep moving. The whole idea here is just to get the body moving. Full plane of movement. Push, pull, lift, bend, twist. All of those movements. Hold. 30 minutes non-stop. Keep going. We've got 25 seconds, and then we're going into our bodyweight squats. That's it. Nice work. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going into our squats. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's drop. So we're dropping through the hips. We're trying to keep the upper body up. We're not letting that glass of water on our head fall off. Chest is proud. Knees are out to the side. Abs are tight. Soles of the feet are fully engaged with the floor. Corkscrewing into that floor to engage as much of the quads and glutes as possible. We got 20 seconds. Then we're hitting the floor and we're into our push-ups. 10 seconds. So the fact that we're not using any external resistance means that we have extra to focus on technique. Rest there. Hit the floor. Push-ups in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way to the floor. Squeeze abs. Push through the middle of the palm to come back up. Full arm extension. That squeeze on the abs is so important when you push the floor away. It ensures that you don't leave your hips behind. If you leave your hips behind, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to end up hurting your lower back. And number 2, you're not actually going to get the focus on the chest and arms the way you want. 15 seconds. And then we're going into our toe taps. 8 seconds. And rest. All right, here we go. High plank toe taps in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice work. So again, every time you come back to the plank position, you give those abs a little squeeze. You reassert the posture. You focus on the ab squeeze to maintain control and good posture. We do not want to let that lower back sag. Keep it on the muscles. 15 seconds. Nice work. After this, we're on our back and we're into core row. So we're working our rectus abdominis. not our transverse. So and rest. Woo. All right, on your back. Arms and legs fully extended. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crunch it up. Control it down. Excellent work. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. After this, we're into our Russian twists. While you're coming up off the floor, focus on using the abs. Don't rely on that big swing of the arms, because that actually takes pressure off the abs and you end up not getting the return you're looking for. Squeeze those abs. Peel yourself up off the floor with them. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Up we get. We're into Russian twists. You're going to sit from the seated position, lean back till the abs are nice and tight, and then from there you're going to rotate left and right. And let's go. Rotate over and back. We're looking for full rotation on that torso. You're twisting the shoulders all the way around, all the way back. Tensions on the abs in a holding pattern, and as they're being held, we then ask the obliques to twist and contract, or the torso to twist and the obliques to contract. 25 to go, and then we're up and we're into our half man makers. So when you're doing your Russian twists, the more you lean back, the more you're going to get on the abs. 10 seconds. Let's take a little reset breather there over 1 second. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Here we go. Half man maker, rear lunge squat. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kick it back, drop, and squat. And when you're squatting, you want to make sure you get those hips parallel or below. If you're struggling, that chair can be brought into play. Put your hands on it in order to control your body weight a little bit more effectively as you drop into your squats and lunges. We got 20 seconds left, and then we're going into our burpees. Chest on floor burpees, unless you need to scale it. Legs are burning now. 6 seconds. And rest. Woo! Shake out those legs. Good work, guys. All right, so we're going into our burpees in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So my first job is getting my hands to the floor. Once the hands are on the floor, it's not a very comfortable position to be hanging around in, so the legs will go out. Almost like I'm tricking myself into starting the burpee. 30 seconds. We got 20 seconds. Oh man, this is difficult today. 15 seconds. 5. And rest. All right, we got our high plank hold. And we get 2 hands, 2 feet, no knees. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Control the breathing. In through nose, out through mouth. Keep the belly button sucked in nice and tight to the spine. Use as much of the palm of the hand as you can. Splay the fingers. Heels back. Abs tight. 30 seconds to go. If you hear banging in the background, it's just a bit of construction work going on next door. It's nothing you need to be worrying about. 12 seconds. There's the tremble. I got to fight against it. Lock in my posture. 6 seconds. And rest. Side plank. Ready to go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Here we go. This is round 20 of 30. We're going to go through these 10 exercises one more time. The next time you find yourself in a high plank position after this set, you are in your last 50 seconds. In 5 seconds, I'm changing to the other half. 2, 1. Change and go. Oh, the old 1 second break dancer. Right, after this, 20 seconds time, we're going to start going through that list one more time. We're going to knock the exercises off the list as we go. We got 10 seconds left and it's step ups to start it. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Up. You got now 7 seconds to get to your chair. Stay with me, guys. The last round. 3, 2, foot on chair. 1, up we get. Down you get. Back up, down. Emphasis is on using the whole sole of the foot that's on the chair. We're trying to drag ourselves up. We're not trying to push ourselves up with the leg that's on the ground. Squeeze your abs, compress that chair down like you're trying to crush it into the floor like a drinks can. 25 seconds to go, and then we're into our squats. So there'll be no more step ups today in 16 seconds. 10 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Down. We're going into squats. 7 seconds. 5, 4, feet shoulder width, toes turned out. 2, 1, and squat. And again, I'm not going at a crazy high tempo. I'm just going at a continuous tempo where I can maintain full range of movement, full muscle activation. Really starting to feel it on my quads. If you start to feel it creep in on the knees a little, just drive them out to the side more aggressively, and that will ensure you get the lateral, that's the outside of your quads, in play. Whew. So we want 20 seconds more, and then no more squats, and it's going to be push-ups. We are 8 minutes, and 10 seconds away from the end of today's session. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Hit the floor. Push-ups. Who knew body weight could be so tough over 30 minutes, right? It's all about technique. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down, chest on floor between your hands. Squeeze your abs. Push through the whole palm of that hand. Really try and emphasize pushing to the middle of the hand. If you need to use your knees, use your knees. But that doesn't mean your head goes onto the floor between your hands. Regardless of whether the knees are in play or not, it means the chest goes on the floor between the two hands. We got 25 seconds. Stay with me, guys. Looking good. 15 seconds. 8 seconds. It's toe taps next. And rest. Okay, toe taps. Staying on the floor. 5 seconds. High plank toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Plank it up first. And then we toe tap. Then we go back to the plank for that second half a second. And then back to the toe tap. And yes, you need to push your butt up into the air to accommodate the reach and the hips. That's normal. Great work, guys. Stay with me. Keep reaching. Keep going into that plank. 25 seconds. We're onto our back for core row after this. So right now we're doing our rectus abdominis. Our transverse abs, which is the deep core, the stabilizing core, the power core. And then we got our rectus abdominis, which is our crunch core. Rest on your back. So we're going to go arms, legs fully extended, 5 seconds, core row. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and hit those knees, down and hit the floor with your heels and your hands. And it's just, honestly, it's not about high tempo. It's about continuous technique at all times. So if you can do 10 really, really good squats with almost perfect technique over the course of 50 seconds compared to 20 or 30 sprinted half-ass squats where, you know, sometimes you're pushing from the ball to the feet or from the heel too much in order to get the rep done, you're going to get more out of the 10 repper than you are the 20 to 30 from a muscular perspective. So slow it down. Focus on your tech. Tech before tempo. 5 seconds. 4, 3, Russian twist next. 2, 1, rest, Russian twist. I hate these ones. All right, so Russian twist is going to require you to sit, heels light on the floor. 3 seconds, we're leaning back to engage the abs. Let's go, and rotate. Over and back. Now, law of the lever dictates, the longer the lever, the more emphasis we're going to put on the point of rotation. So if your arms are out long and twisting long around the side with your shoulders, you're going to put more rotational force through the abs, which means your obliques, your twisting abs, have to contract more aggressively in order to maintain control and bring you back around. So keep leaning, keep the arms straight, keep rotating. We're into our half man makers next. It's our last 4 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, up. Rear lunge, squat. Again, third round. No more Russian twists for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Rear lunge, knee to floor. Rear lunge, knee to floor. Drop those hips. Those legs feel heavy, especially after the squats and the step ups that we did at the start of the round. So we got 33 seconds, and then we're going into our last round of burpees, and then we got our transverse abs plank work to do at the end. So if you're going to do this workout, the perfect complementary session to go with this is a 15 to 30 minute walk or jog, just to keep that heart rate up straight after finishing the muscular aspect. Rest. We're going to go into our burpees now. So at the end of this session, in place of a cool down, strongly advise go for a walk or a jog for 15 to 30 minutes. Let's go burpees. If you don't have that time, that's cool. You've got your 30 minutes done, and the majority of it is muscular, which means you've got a hell of a lot more out of it than just going for a run. I don't mean that patronizing by saying just going for a run, but you will get more out of this from a muscular perspective than running or walking. It's always good to combine the two though. 25 seconds. After this, we're going into our high plank, and then it's side plank, and then it's the finish line. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, where's my heart rate? Ooh, look at that. Right, we got high planks. 3, 2, 1. Plank it up. Oh, I'm feeling my quads straight away. So what happens there is the abs are looking for help. Sometimes the hip flexors, the quads, that's the fronts of the thighs, come in to help. In this case, they're too tired because when I started the plank, they kind of started to fire and there was nothing there to help them. So I'm resisting the urge to move my hands wider outside the body or further forward to take pressure off my abs and shoulders. I want to keep the belly button sucked in nice and tight. Focusing on contracting those abs. We always have 10 to 15 more seconds on us than we think we have before dropping. 8 seconds. You got this. Side plank to finish next. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! All right, side plank. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up. We got a 25 hold. The hips are forward, the hips are skyward. If you need help, put that top foot in front in order to spread your base wider. But ultimately, we're looking for that underside to be contracted and holding you up, like the keystone in a bridge. In 6 seconds, I'm going to rotate to the other side, and that'll be the last 25 seconds in today's session. And rotate. Excellent work. 20 seconds. Finish line is coming up fast, guys. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Woo! All right. So if you're going to go for a walk, a run, a jog, a swim, a cycle, a scoot, whatever it is, go now. You're warm, you're able. If you're not able to do it and you're here for a quick cool down, stay with me, spread the feet nice and wide, soften your knees, stick your butt out the back, and drop the backs of those hands to the floor. So we're feeling this from the ankles to the back of the knees. The knees are soft. We're feeling it from the back of the knees to the hips. The hips are hinged. We're dropping ragdoll towards the floor to stretch out that lower back and also the glutes. That stretch then travels up the spine, visualizing each vertebrae separating with every breath into the shoulder blades. Shoulder blades then open out like a sunroof. They in turn release their grip on the shoulder ball themselves and let the arms just hang passively. Keep your weight on your heels, your butt pushed out the back. Control, control, breathe, sink. In 7 seconds, we're going to turn to the right. We're going to drop our left knee to the floor to get a hip flexor stretch. Okay, turn the toes to the right. Drop the left knee onto the floor. 2 hands on top of that knee. Tip the knee forward like a throttle. Relax your shoulder blades. Let the body just fall forward. We're feeling a bit of a stretch on the glute. Hamstring on the front leg. But predominantly we're looking for that stretch on the front of the thigh, over the belt line, into the lower abs. Breathe. So we've covered pretty much every muscle group in today's session. We don't need weights in order to get a full body session. We've just proved it there with 10 exercises. If you were to do that 2 to 3 times a week, and that's all you did, change sides, and that's all you did, you would be a hell of a lot better place in 6 weeks down the road than you are now. So that's an hour and a half every week. Think of it that way. 3 30-minute sessions every week. In, done, out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Think of it that way. And then see how you get on in after 6 weeks. That's 18 sessions. Breathe in through nose, out through mouth. Relax the shoulder blades. Drop, drop, drop. Emphasize the stretch on the front of the thigh, hip flexor. And very slowly come back up to center. As you stand, you might feel a little spinny. That's okay. That's just the blood. In through nose, out through mouth. That's your lot, guys. Well done. And we will catch you online for the next session. Have a good one.